So we are able to take an entire website of a tutorial, copy it, and paste it directly into our game designer. Now, the AI assistant that I have created to develop, you will see it live in action. So first, it created the new character panel, and some errors are normal. That's fine because it has a lot of error checks in place. So at the moment, we can see it already created a new folder for user interface, inventory, tooltip, and the character panel. Now we will see what it does next. So as you can see, I haven't done anything, and it has started to populate the character panel with more nodes inside of the scene. And not only that, it is actually adding background textures. It attempted to set a noise texture, but it failed, which is fine. So it added main container. It's starting to set the anchors main container to 15, things like that. So it's starting to set properties all on its own based on the website that we gave it. So the bot had another small error, which is perfectly fine. It is working through its decision making. It's setting node properties failed, so now it has failed a couple different checks. So, but next turn, continue building the scene, adding more nodes, character details, so on and so forth. So it's running through and doing everything that it should be doing at the moment. So we can see things populating more and more. It has now created another scene. Just decided to, oh, it added a bunch of attributes. Okay, so we can see that attributes container, attributes list. It has gone through and added in. So it decided, okay, set node properties failed. Let's rerun through some things. Now it's setting. Now it's actually making a whole nother new scene. The stat icon items. I can't even show you everything that it's doing because it runs through it so quickly. Uh, so essentially, what we have created here is very similar to Divinity's. Uh, what do they call it? Caffeine AI. Except we are built entirely inside of Godot, and this allows for anyone to become a game developer with the ability to type and explain to the bot what they want it to do. And it can successfully run through, check, recheck, and you can see here the size of the scene that we've already created in just a matter of moments, which normally to set up this size of a scene would take a lot of time, and it's still running at this time, working on creating more and more stuff to follow that entire massive prompt that we gave it. And I hope my music isn't too loud or anything. Again, this is a demonstration mostly for our Asian community and the investors. I hope you guys enjoy seeing what we've been working on. This tool has taken me quite a while to develop and get to the point where it is completely capable of building the game by itself almost. With simple prompts, you can have the tool create just about everything for you very, very quickly. Now, this I feel is something that we can sell and do very well with. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Every time you hear that sound, it's it basically running into an error, which is perfectly fine because it has checks and rechecks where it can run through and go, oh, hey, something failed. Let me check my tools again. Let me run again. And so you'll see as we continue to run that more and more stuff is being created. Now, I don't want to click on anything because it can affect the bot itself, but as you can see here, we have now created a character panel, main container, which just holds more nodes inside of it. Our character details, the character view, background, stat icons with strength, dexterity, intelligence, willpower, the attributes list for attack, power, defense, life, resource. All of this is being done all from a simple copy of a tutorial and pasting it in. So we have another part. It's creating the armor. So the armor, weapons, gems, which we can see inside of, where did it create that? Assets, armor. Okay, so it now has created a new armor tab. So we have armor. Oh, it seems that it is done. So it created the armor. It created a few other things as well. But the important thing is things like this, and this is a very complicated process to build all of this normally. And so, okay, made a simple error here with doubling up on class name. That's fine. We already have class name, so we don't need to write that. We can just save that script. That's fine. So it not only created the entire scene, but wrote the script, attached it to the correct place. It has the containers listed here, which we can see from character details, split, character view, stat icons. So character view, split, stat icons, here, blah, blah, blah. Runs through and it does all of that on its own. And things like this. Now, this tool is a massive time saver in the ability to do things like this that you normally would spend an hour plus setting all of this up and getting it ready. On top of all of that, we also have we have the ability to create random maps. So I'm going to tell it to create a random map using this, and we're just going to let it run through and kind of do its own thing and see what it does. Very simple prompt: create a random map using this tile set. Now, this tile set only has 3 different tiles inside of it, and I did that for a reason, just to keep it kind of simple here. It does seem to be taking its time with this one, but we will see what it populates for us. Okay, so first it created the random map, which we can now see here that it is created random map, open the scene, add a tile map layer, add map layer. So it's currently in the process of, oh, there's its map layer. It has now added that in. It is now, okay, so let's see what it came up with. Okay, so it actually looks like it random map generated. Let's see. Let's play this scene. I mean, it's a very rough concept early on, but I need to teach it to do a few more things, but it is definitely getting better and better. And it wrote this within couple of seconds on basically no instructions of what to do with these tiles. All it knows is, hey, generate a random map, and it went through and analyzed based on what it was given and made the best of it. Which, honestly, no, is it pretty? Not really, but it is a random map. So with more instructions that I start to feed it inside of our prompt tool here, of which has become quite robust at handling and creating many different things, I think it's a pretty exciting project.